Hey there, it's Dave with DAP Sewer and Drain. Just out here doing some work on the property and the machine today. It's a Wacker Neuson ET, however you'd like to say that. Wacker Neuson. This is an ET20 model that I actually found on eBay at a bid adieu auction. They sell equipment only on eBay, only auction style. But this unit only had 98 hours on it. It's a 2019. I've had it for a year and a half now. It's been a pretty good machine. So I do a lot of sewer and drain work, water lines, gas service lines from the curb valve into buildings. And this machine's perfect for it. I got 3 different buckets. This one here is a Wacker 18-inch bucket. That's the one that came on it. I also have a Wacker brand 12-inch bucket. And then I have a Cat 301. A Cat 301 36-inch grading bucket. And it fits on here perfect because Wacker actually makes Cat's mini excavators. They don't make their large ones, but they make their minis. So that's a German-made machine, just like this. And actually, a lot of the attachments are similar, same pins and whatnot. This one's nice. It has a extendable blade here. You're able to fold that in. You're also able to suck the tracks in. You can see that beam there. It pulls the track in and get you through some tight spaces. Also has a door on this side, which most machines do not. Sorry about that. But this one works, so you can get in each side here of the machine. Real nice air ride seat in it too. It's got that air ride seat. You can adjust it there. And I just have a cheap seat cover, Dickies seat cover on there. Full pattern change down here. And it's kind of bulky, the blade control, but like the small one, would be a little better. Throttle's over on the other side there. You got your light switch for the boom light. You got your throttle there. Of course, you got to keep a broom handy to keep her cleaned out. Spent $23,000 on this machine actually, which is a very good deal. For being an enclosed cab with heat, it does me good in the winter for the work that I do. And yeah, today obviously I'm just out here on the property working, clearing up some brush, getting ready to clear out this lot here for a steel building for the company. Get some of this equipment stored inside. I just moved from Pittsburgh to Irwin out here. That's my house over there. We got 2.5 acres here. It's been pretty nice so far. Yeah, not bad. Yep, this machine has been good. If I say, Wacker makes a good, used to using their compactors, but they also make a very good excavator. I'll get a video of it here once I get it all washed up too, after I'm done doing some of these projects. Real nice ceiling doors, that's one thing I like about it. Real nice access too. All these panels here come off to get access. It has 230 hours on it now since I owned it. Put a couple, 160 or so hours on it myself. So, maybe do another review at the 1,000 point mark. I just changed the final drive oil, changed motor oil, changed the fuel filter. Those are the only things I've done to it. Noticing a little dent here. Yeah, that's just the light actually. Shipped to Shippensburg, PA. Look at that. That's the ship date. Pretty cool. A company called McCutcheon Enterprises was selling this machine. They used it for some of their small septic work and whatnot. And they also used it, that may have been a rental unit also, because they do have a rental department. They do a bunch of different things. McCutcheon Enterprises in Washington, Pennsylvania. But yep, I'll get a video here of this thing running, get a little startup video for you, get you set up in the cab. We'll move some little bit of dirt around here. Got a few projects I want to do. That is for sure. Beautiful day out today. Really can't beat it. Yeah, you really can't beat the weather today, that is for sure. Yeah, so that's your pattern change, and that's your auxiliary hydraulics, which is nice. Set up to run a hammer already. You got both of your cover valves here. Yep, pop those bad boys off. Put your attachment on there. Good. Sorry about that, I'm just messing around with this new camera I've been using. Yeah, so my plan for today is to just have the driveway done, so I'm getting ready to pave this upper lot before I put the building in. May possibly get the building in and then just pave up to the door, but it's going to go over where you see all this vegetation. And, yeah, so this is the Big Tex 60 EC 18-foot trailer I use to haul this machine. I've had this longer because I had a Bobcat backhoe before this, a B100 backhoe. I use this trailer here to haul it with, and now I use it for that Wacker. Works very good. I actually pull it behind a Chevy 3500 Express. I'll get you a video of. Pull out ramps on the side, pull those out, lock them on the back here, and you're good to go. Yeah, I keep the paint touched up. I try to keep it covered because we get salt up here in the winters. But it is a good trailer. 18 foot, 2.5 inch ball. Trailer brake, breakaway cable all came with it. Didn't have to add anything but the trailer brakes on my van. Nice lights down the side. Warm out today, it's like 90 plus. This is where I'm digging out for the building though. Get all this vegetation cleared, get this hillside dug back. Got a whole lot of sandstone coming out of there, as you can see. Yep, saving those, just use them for some landscape rocks. And you can see somebody was filling back here, because these here are asphalt shingles. Actually in the dirt, buried with about 2 foot of soil on top of them. Then you hit this asphalt shingles. These are roofing shingles. Yeah, these are roofing shingles. All in there. So, one thing I did find out, they were drinking on the job. Nope. It's that old bottle. The what? The fresh. I don't know. Comment if you know what that is. The fresh something. Old broken green bottle. Yeah, somebody buried a bunch of shingles here. Deep too. They buried that under a lot of soil. From a green roof. Very weird. Underneath all that, I got trees planted on top of it, for Christ's sakes. So that's the plan. It's going to be the rest of the summer digging. Nah, not that long. You get the idea. Just enough to get a building put up here, get shit covered up. You're going to have to take down couple of these big vine covered trees, which are going to get killed by that vine cover anyway, so no real big worries. Finished grading out this top section here, flush with our blacktop that we had put in. Working on a wall down along the end here too. I'm doing a Versalock wall along this edge here, as you can see. I have the base blocks started. Well, I have them not started at all, but laid out. Gotta dig them down into the earth. You'll see my base course started down here. Yep. So you gotta get a whole block buried. You know, that's a good foot down into the driveway. And we'll asphalt right up to it once we're finished. Get that drain tucked in behind there. Probably have to dig out a little more. But yep, got that started, and we'll just keep on going. Maybe I'll get you some video of this too. Then I'll be able to fill in the yard, have a little bit more yard coming out of the back door there. You know, over here I'm just laying that big stone for some looks and for stabilization. That's a cinder block. I'll have to pull that out of there. Just used what I had the one day I got all worried. Got a little bit of riprap, which I'd like to get the limestone riprap instead of sandstone, but whatever. Sandstone's free right now, the riprap's not, but it awfully does look a lot better than sandstone, that's for sure. Yep, it'll be good. Have a building right there, straight ahead. Small parking area for everybody else. We'll get that trailer inside, machine, the vans that are down at the bottom of the driveway. Here's my little spot just for the nonsense I have for the machine. Like I said, that 36-inch grading bucket, a 12-inch trenching bucket, D-wall blower, 20 volt. This thing works damn good. Maybe I'll do a review on that. I've had it for about a year, but it works well also. And I usually try to cover this stuff up just because I don't want it. I'm used to having a garage. Like I said, I just moved out here, so I just try to keep it covered up, keep the rust off of it. But you can see I got some sewer snake cables there that are just setting, and they shouldn't be. You know, life gets a hold of you though. Kayaking and canoeing are a lot more fun than organizing work materials, but some days you do have to take to organize your work material. Yeah. I'm also going to do a set of steps here. I may continue that wall all the way up to a set of steps. That's something that I'm not sure of yet. I want to get that first base course in and see what time of year it is. But yeah, I'd like to dig this all out, lay course, make a turn here to a set of steps. But yeah, that's not priority. My priority is to get that hill from not moving at all. Like to get these pines dropped also, but that's also another day, another dollar, another video. Yeah, I'll get you guys another video coming up here of the machine moving some earth. Got a shed around the side here that we're going to be working on too, so no worries, believe me. Plenty of videos to keep you guys looking, keep you entertained. Let me know also what you'd like to see, because there's plenty of work coming up. I could start videotaping my plumbing and sewer jobs if you would like to see that. Here's my ghetto condensation pipe for a mini split I just put in. Dumps into the fresh air vent on top of the sewer trap. But that thing constantly runs water, so keep that trap clean. But yeah, I want to either get that into some solid pipe and bury it, or figure something better out for it. we got the anti-siphon hose bib. I think this is a Prior, however you'd like to say that. But we'll see if this frost-free held up. Last one I had in here, I either left the hose on it or it just didn't, the vacuum breaker didn't let the water come out of here. But you have to have these angled out so that they drain out of here. And you got to take that hose off too. If not, it's just going to freeze like a normal hose bib. This is a vacuum breaker. It's supposed to break the vacuum and let the water out. But, you know, we'll see how this one holds up. It wasn't cheap. I think it was like $60. Solid though. A lot of you saying probably, why don't you have that anchored? Well, I'm grabbing it right now and trying to move it and I can't, so that's why it's not anchored. Not a little bitch either. Alright, catch you on the next one. Later.